to the woman who spoke about reading and Black authors, I have 3 great books. The first one is Beaten Black and Blue by Brandon Tatum. Another one is Blackout by Candace Owens. And a third is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, a Navy SEAL, Black man.
Regarding the pornographic books in the school library, my first question is why? Why, isn't there a sign on the door of every adult bookstore that says no admittance under the age of 18?
I'm here today because I'm very concerned about the books that our children are seeing. There's this indoctrination. The other day I saw a children's book where 2 male penguins were holding hands. Can you believe that? They were just holding hands. It was crazy. There's a book called The Giving Tree, where this tree gives the child, whatever it wants and needs. Clear reference to communism. I'm worried about our democracy and the foundation of our democracy. Now, if you look in history, democracy, the concept of it was created in ancient Greece. Okay, and now in ancient Greece, they created this concept of democracy. Did they have a pride flag? No, they didn't have a pride flag because men being with other men, I guess, was normalized, and it's just they're everywhere. Okay, where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? All right. Oh, you know what? Forget that point. We should also ban books about ancient Greece in this library as well. No more. I don't want to see another book on ancient Greece. So I think we need to protect freedom and liberty, democracy, and freedom of speech. And the way we do that is by banning pride flags, banning books in schools, not allowing people to say the word gay. I want, we get like a schedule, women need to report their menstrual cycles, all that, just so we can preserve, our wonderful democracy, and we need to stop this forced indoctrination of our students by mandating that every child, says the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. Okay, take down the pride flag. I want to put up the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration of Independence, kids should know about that because it's not just a piece of paper. It's a map that leads to a treasure of Templar gold. And that is why Nicolas Cage tried to steal it. Right? And, as we, these liberals try to steal our Constitution, the only way to stop them is for us to steal it first. Thank you. School board meetings have become this battleground for major issues like critical race theory, mask mandates, pride flags in schools, all this stuff. However, lately it's become a place where people want to push their political agenda, and they actually don't care about the well-being of students at all. So welcome everyone to Central Bucks County, Pennsylvania. It's one of the most evil school boards that I've seen. So Central Bucks County School Board, it's full of conservatives, and they decided, we're going to be neutral. Everything's going to be neutral, which, that's a lie, okay? And they said, well, the pride flag, that's not neutral, so we're going to get that out of here. No pride flags allowed in schools because, because if we, have a pride flag, we've got to have all these other flags. Right? I mean, where does it end?
If the LGBT community has the right to display their flags in the public schools, then so do people who want to display straight flags, boy flags, girl flags, furry flags, and the multitude of other flags that would need to be displayed so all groups are represented and feel included.
In Central Bucks County, they garnered national attention because they took this way too far. What they did was they didn't just ban pride flags. They banned a quote in their library by Elie Wiesel, a Holocaust survivor, that said, neutrality favors the oppressor. And they took that down because that wasn't neutral enough. They claimed that, oh yes, freedom of speech, the First Amendment. But if you have any viewpoints that we don't like, we want those gone. We grow as a society when we have a diversity of opinions and they can be hashed out. I'm fine with that. I don't think the fascists that are against pride flags should go to jail. I don't think they should lose health care. I don't think they should lose their job. But I think parents should show up and students should show up to call them fascists. Call me old-fashioned. What we're witnessing is a selective outrage, okay? They're not protesting, kids getting shot in schools. What the conservative movement wants to institute is something called school choice, all right? What they are pushing is to have, a school choice where it's a charter school or, a faith-based corporation running a school that is being given public school money and underfunding public education in the area. So that's what they want to do. Just an FYI, I go to a ton of these school board meetings and I speak pretending to be MAGA and lampooning them, making them look stupid by using their own talking points. So if there's a school board meeting that you think I should attend, just DM me, in Twitter, Instagram, my email, waltermasterson@me.com. It's my thing.